Alright. Hey, but in the signature, welcome back to Pokémon FireRed. Last time we battled against Brock and defeated his gym. And this time, let's see if we can do the civilian gym right away. It's actually recommended to go north first to do a little bit of training. But I did already did some training. Splash! I'm first up. Let's do it. Horsey. I'm seeing all kinds of water types. And of course, because of me leveling everyone to level 70 and whatnot, 17, Charmander evolved into Charmeleon. To absolutely no one's shock. That can't be! First gonna battle you. What? You? I'm more than good enough for you. Misty won't have to be-bot it. Be-bot it, okay. Said that completely wrong. Just a Goldeen. Oh, level 19, huh. Ooh, that one's a little tougher, I'm mistaken. Goldeen is a lot tougher than But it's sort of confusion because, of course, Horn attack. Okay. Take a look, try again. So I've used on the shot, nice. Nice, that's a good hit. That's a good hit. You overwhelmed me! 300 lady. So I'm gonna first go back just to heal up because I don't want to waste my potions. Also, additionally, I did also went to gather some Pokemon for my Pokedex. You do need to complete the Pokedex by at least 100 before you do anything else. Before you defeat the Elite Four, that's a recommended thing. Because you will earn more post-game if you do that. I knew a few face. Only those trainers who have a policy about Pokemon can turn pro. What is your approach when you catch and train Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. Misty! She does have pretty strong Pokemon. She, like typically with second gym leaders, she has some really rough Pokemon. Starting off with Staryu. Water Balls, that's her signature move. Okay. That's level 19. Okay. For you, I'm setting up Kenya at first just to heal up Zappy because I think it would be in my best interest to do that because Starmie is really rough. Yeah. Yeah, for stress. This is also level 21, so... I think I'll start off with a Thunder Wave. Okay, that's good. That's a good start. That's a good start. That's a good start. That's a really good start. Okay. Okay, so I am going to be going to Karen to heal up. Zappy. There's a lot of switching, so... Oh, there, I don't have anything else, okay. That was a bad thing. Okay, Fury Swipes, and you missed. Paralyze. I've underestimated the effect on how low how bad the speed drop is when they get paralyzed. I forgot about that. Okay, Scratch. Of course, I'm using a move. Okay, you're doing that. That's good. Okay, Starmie is paralyzed. Can't move. Paralyzed. Can't move. Okay, that's finally the water pulse. Okay, so I am still in a bit of a pickle because only 7 HP. Rapid spin, oh boy. Okay. That was my fault for not actually buying more potions. This is I just realized that. That's just a bit of my own fault. Yes. So let me think what the good strategy is. I think that the best strategy is saving Pikachu for when you fight against Staryu. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start out with Karen, because the thing about Starmie becomes a psychic type when it evolves. So that's why I am going to be buying a couple of potions. I think 5 should be fine. There's also super potions, but I'm not going for that. I did do well there. And Starmie is super fast and is super strong as well. But only the water pulse is really dangerous. Staryu is not that threatening, it's just the Starmie. It's just the whole thing with second gym leaders being a bit of a rough team, so it's just typical. Okay, little kick. Oh, of course you're using that. I forgot also that gym leaders also uses potions as well. Since when they get used to that. Okay. Zappy's faster. So that means I can finish up the Staryu. Okay, Starmie, I'm going to keep Zappy in. And starting with a Thunder Wave. And it starts with that's kind of the rough part. Okay, that's good. Okay, I need to be able to use one more. Okay, let's more. There we go. Fully healed now. Water balls is going to knock out Blaze. that went really bad. How do I like? That's definitely like the rough part, like defeating Starmie. Like I definitely need to definitely need to have successful paralysis. That's the level, like the rough part of all of this. That defeating Starmie. Starmie is like, this is of course the main, that's of course, like I said, main threat regarding that is of course. And Starmie fighting this early on is like really rough. Like what's the Starmie stats? I'm pretty sure like it has a really high special attack but not really good defense. Well, like really good, not really good attack. Let me take a look at that. I don't remember Starmie stats. Oh, you started with that, that's good. Okay, that's not gonna, that's just you wasting that. Yeah, base 100 special attack, 115 speed, so yeah, this is gonna be like main thing about Starmie is it's gonna be outspeeding literally everything I'm standing out against. There's eco defense and special attacks, special defense as well, so. Reflector, it's a Swift on me. I just search to weaken it a little bit as further as I can. And also need to be really get lucky with the paralysis as well, but that's not going to work like that. Because it's the AI and paralysis, that's not going to be that lucky. It knows recover. Water Pulse has the additional effect of maybe inflicting us with confusion, that's really rough. Okay, let me take a look. What Misty has. Yep, that's a knockout. I think it's best I should like train up a little bit more, like going up just to get myself things, because going this all the way over that is not going to be working. The cool games, yada yada. Let me take a look. Okay, there we go. So yeah, Starmie has Rapid Spin, Sweet, Recover, and Water Pulse. So that's the whole thing. Okay. So definitely gonna need to do a little bit more training. So definitely want to get myself over that because being underleveled by a Starmie is not exactly nice. So we have Nugget Bridge here. Beat 5 trainers and win a fabulous prize. You do need to go up here at least definitely for not only for the training stuff as well, but Zebulon? Okay, Slam. Stuff to deal with, I guess. You're now level 20, which is what I want, definitely. One thing I do want to make mention of something about Kenya that I do want to make mention of. I cannot evolve it at the level it is evolved. I have to cancel out the evolution like several times. Like literally just like several times because of the fact that it doesn't learn a flying type move for a long time. Unless I choose to not evolve it until it reaches the next level for a flying type move. So we're going that so I have to keep cancelling out the evolution until he finally learns Aerial Ace, I believe, which is a pretty good move. Oh wait, I almost yeah. Flying is physical. I forgot about that. Flying is physical. Which one of the reasons why Lugia is need a bit of a buff regarding that. Regarding the physical special split. Bad, this is just my I can, because of course. last rally, and you're like female, no male. I'm stupid for not realizing the gender symbol. Up is male, down is female. That's kinda weird to say out loud like that. And that's female. Number 5. Mankey! Lovely. You're fast as fuck. Nothing. Well, I did that. Guess not. Congratulations, you beat our 5 contestants here. You just earned a fabulous prize. We earned the nuggets. By the way, would you like to join Team Rocket? We're a group of professional criminals specializing in Pokémon. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. I rather don't want to deal with that. Bum bums. Yay, I'm poisoned. That's fun. Zubats. That's how they did that regarding the whole Gen 5 regarding like... Yeah, but I forgot that was like in Gen 4 when they changed it into that. It's kind of weird. Gotta get used to that. Ah, you're good. With your ability to become a top leader in Team Rocket, come on, take up the opportunity. Don't let this chance go to waste. No, I rather do not want to deal with that. Blaze fainted. Funny timing. Okay, so there's more stuff here. Let's see. DM Attract. Infatuate is very similar to Confusion, where if you get infatuated, you can sometimes not do stuff, but the only thing is that it's dependent on the they can only happen with the opposite gender. In other words, males cannot use attract on other males, and females cannot use it on females, but they can do on the opposite gender. So, as in, like, this Kevin can use attract on Chop. But there's also another thing regarding that, is that there are Pokemon that have absolutely no gender, which means attract becomes absolutely useless for them, but that will just have the same effect as if they like on the same sex of that. So they're like free passes and not really effective regarding that. So it's very specific. You kind of need to stack that with confusion, and that will be really annoying. If you want to just be a dick. Entirely up to you, of course. There are neat abilities like Cute Charm that you also can help with that. I believe Jigglypuff, we encountered that one before, can indeed have that. Youngster Joey! You're decent indeed. So there's a lot of trainers here as well. Hi, my boyfriend at school, is it Joey? Ah, the poison points. Poison point is ability if you get very similar to static. Hit the opponent with a move that does physical contact, you may get poisoned. I am indeed switching because that means I can avoid the poison damage like that. And look at that, a little bit of karma. My condition isn't the best. There we go. Take the poison. I'm off to see a Pokemaniacs collection at the Cape. You're gonna be taunted with that stupid noise. And you use freaking mud sports. Another Jujutsu. And a matcha. You done me good. I'm a cool guy! I got a girlfriend. You fought her before. Predator. I'm gonna bet that thing is gonna use quick attack me. Yep, I knew it. Of course you're using that move against me. Actually, I want to check something regarding Charmeleon. Could be something good to know. That's something I said elegantly. Okay. I have a little strategy, and it requires me to level up Blade to level 20. And here I lose too. My friend has many cute Pokemon, I'm so jealous. You have 3 Pokemon! Ooh, that's perfect, that's perfect. Pidgey. I'm not so jealous again, so about regarding my strength, Kept the famous date spot. Misty Gym Leader has high hopes for this place. Hello, you here alone? If you're out in Soon Cave, well, it should be as a couple. I am Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Okay, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, pal. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. So how about it? Help me out here. Wait till I get inside the teleporter. When I do, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. Initiate the teleport to cell separator. Yeah, thanks, bud. I owe you one. So did you come here to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't. That's a bummer. I want to thank you. Oh, maybe this will do. The access ticket from Bill. We definitely need to do it at least once. The cruise ship SSN is in Vermilion City. I heard there are lots of trainers on board too. They invited me to the party, but I can't send fancy dues. Why don't you go instead of me? Come on, have a good time. Okay, nothing else here. There was actually a trainer I avoided. If I think I belled... So, like, there was one I avoided. Yeah, you. Then we have a Slowpoke. That's a... That thing is a rough one. Tackle. Yes, perfect. Level 20. So learn Smoke Screen. Hello, Growl. And I got some money over this, so I can use that to buy some more potions. Let's make sure I do the shopping then, because I don't want to forget that. Okay, so potions, I'm buying 10. There we go. Okay, now let's heal up a Pokemon. So, okay, I forgot it. Okay, I gotta go here, I gotta go there. Alright, Misty, let's see what you now do against me. Okay, first Staryu. Nice, quickly, it's nice. Level 19 for you. Okay, now comes the real deal. There's a Thunder Wave, yeah. Switch into Kenya. Let's can move, that's good. That's a free switching then. Let's can move. There we go. Water Pulse. Of course you survive that. I'm growling them. I'm growling them to lower those physical attacks. You did great, you did great. Okay, so... Smoke Screen, here we go. Survive that, that's good. Swift is a move that always hits. But it is a physical attack. What a Paralyze can move. There goes Starmie! Beautiful! My unnecessary strategy got voided, but that's perfect. Wow, you're too much! Alright, you can have this Cascade badge to show you beat me. This Cascade badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30 obey. That includes even outsiders you got in trades. There's more. You can now use Cut anytime, even outside of battle. You can cut down small trees to open new pathways. You can also have my favorite TM, which is Water Pulse. Here's an aquatic Pokemon. I don't have any Pokemon in mind that can use that. But defeating Misty is a good is definitely is a good step in the right direction. So let me take a look around here. Next trading Pokemon. Trade with him. What do you want then? I have a Pokemon called Poliwhirl for Jinx. That's kinda very early on though. Jinx is actually pretty good, like very early on. I'm trying to get like Pokemon badges. I see you have at least one. We'd think that something would be here, but no. I concoct a variety of medicine from berry powder. There's a good berry powder that can make you any kinds of medicine. Now tell me if there's any interest in berries? Why must you lie to me? How many bells do you have? Another one! Rather funny. Oh my god. We do have to come back here a little bit, which, not any. Too much time, too little to do. Is nothing entertaining happening anywhere elsewhere? Well, there was something back here, but we didn't pay attention to it. Because little did you know, yeah! Team Rocket must be trying to dig their way into no good. Those miserable rockets! Look what they've done to my house. They sold TM for teaching Pokemon how to dig holes. I was going to use it on a Mankey or Sandshrew. That cost me a bundle, it did. Hey, see how it's not your yard, huh, me? I'm an innocent bystander, don't you believe me? Well, time to teach you a lesson. Ooh, Drowsy, that's a rough Pokemon. Okay, disable. Ah, nice, good with it. Stop! I give up! I'll leave quietly! Okay, I'll return the TM I stole. Better get moving, bye! I'll actually talk to him. I figured what's lost is lost. I decided to teach Diglett how to dig without a TM! So, of course, she did that. Their excuse... Oh, yeah, you need to go back here if you want to come back. But, yeah, in order to get past here, you do need to go through that house. The right is off because you need to have cuts in order to get there, and also this gateway is blocked because dude's thirsty as heck. You have a Nidoran female? Want to train for my Nidoran male? I do not have that. You need to trade a Pokemon. You do need to remember that badges for that. People often lose things in the darkness on the path. Route 6. Never seen you around. Are you good? Ooh, here we go, we have something tough. A Butterfree, which is the final evolved form of Caterpie. Oh, combining both paralysis and confusion. That's an annoying combination. Yeah, I done that, pal. Snap out of confusion, but I'm still paralyzed. But now I'm confused again. I'm just confused. Turns out confusion. Okay, I'm not going to be wasting too much. We got it. Time we got that. Here we go. You're too good. You know, you're just a bit too annoying. Me? Well, okay, I'll play. Pidgey. The Pidgey. One. Another Pidgey. There we go. Level 19. Pursue! That's a dark type move though. Dark types consider a special move. But it is better in my opinion. What is dark type physical or is it special? I don't know. I don't remember what dark type is in the dark, a special, a physical, Gen 3, our special. Okay, so yeah, I should remember that regarding the whole, regarding that, I remember that Shuriken I used to bite. And he evolved his Eevee into a Jolteon, so I should remember that fact. Eradicate! Ooh. I remember seeing some tougher Pokémon. This stinks! Couldn't beat your challenge. And we're Vermilion City. Well, that's a good music, that's some good music. So, I think that should be enough for today. I will see you guys next time for when we're going to see what's with the SSM. See you guys then.